I guess I'll stop the thing. Hey, oh, come on, wait. You go down, you go down. Let's just start the stream. I take out the waiting screen and that's it. I think that's it. Hello everybody! Hello Car! Hello Lucky Dragon Geo! No being tied! Oh, I'm out of the frame. How are you guys doing? It is forbidden to be tied at a time of streaming. Oh, today I'm feeling quite energetic for some reason. I'm not sure why. Hello, Lucky Dragon Geo. Probably because I don't know. I've been working out steadily this week, and I think this is the moment I usually work out, and I think my body's like, you got energy, so go ahead, work out. Nope, not today. Let's do it. Let's do this, boys. Yeah. I've fixed many things, along with the reflection cube that you can see on her glasses. Today we're going to playtest the newest mission. I've been working also quite extensively on the upcoming battle system, not really battle system, but invasion system. I'll talk more about that later on. Also, I think I fixed the bug we've been talking about, not detecting some grind rails. I'm not sure. I've done something because it happened to me on this mission. I'm not sure how I triggered it, but one grind was not able to be grinded upon. And so I took the chance and tried to grab something on that, and I fixed something, but I couldn't remake it happen. So I'm not sure I fixed it, but I did something. So yeah. Hey, Cray, Panoramin. Yeah. So this new mission happens in the night. Skating through the city with your friends. I think I managed to pull off something nice for the player to experience. Alright, so basically Natita is saying, hey, let's skate together tonight, let's have a good time. Here's a bunch of checkpoints, let's go. That's pretty much it. We ran into the issue of being worried that the players would struggle with these checkpoints, because at that point none of the street races are, all of them are optional, so the player can arrive at that point without much experience with the skating, and it might be hard for them to play. So what I did is putting checkpoints based on which checkpoint you touched. This here might be hard because there's a couple of jumping from grind to grind to be done. Like if I miss this one purposely, you know, you restart from here. I tried to find restart points that are. The thing is, the restart points must be on a flat ground, so I have to find a flat ground. It's not always easy. Here I don't have much flat ground until the end of these things. So yeah, that's that. I think it's okay. I think it's okay because at that point I think the player, on chapter 2, the player must have spent at least a couple of hours and more if they play the street races and stuff. So at that point I think they should be able to pull that off. Well, we'll see. If I get complaints and stuff, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. It's not harder than the tutorial grind thing. And also I've made it so you can quickly restart the thing. So yeah, Natixta at that point witnessed the pizza exploding thing on Ruby, and Ruby at that point went to Neon Tail. I've added a little code so that after the pizza exploding mission, Ruby would randomly explode. while maybe I should add something like when she explodes, the pedestrians around her just gets ouched away. That might be fun. But yeah. So there's that. And Uptrillion is like what's going on? Did I miss something? So same thing here. If I jump away here, I will just reload here. I think I've done a thorough job in placing respawn points here and there based on the checkpoint. I think this race is kind of fun and cool. On this location it's kind of cool, and also you got those companions coming with you. I think the feeling is right. I'm just worried that many players would struggle with the jumps like that, and we'll just like here. I've placed a checkpoint here. I think it's fine. Yeah, no more restart points that drops you out of the sky. Yeah, this one is handmade. I mean, this mission, most of the street race are not done by me, but if I was to do the race missions myself, I would in the mission code make it so I will keep track of which checkpoint you touched and add restart point, like I did for this mission pretty much. But that's a lot of time and that's a lot of dedication to the mission crafting. My plot mission, I do them however I want. Also, Young is not that good with coding as I am, so I kind of can do anything I want to, which is not the case for Young. So whenever he wants to do something, he has to ask me how to do it. I usually try to give him as many tools as I can, so he has more freedom. But of course, whatever I want to do, I can do it. Whatever he wants to do, he cannot. So that's the thing. But maybe he can take a look. Maybe he can take a look at the code I did for this mission, so he can also pull off those custom crafted respawn points. So we'll see. Natixta and Uptrillion getting restarted too. Yeah, that's a little bit harder for him to do, but I can do that. And I can do that cleanly also. Because whenever I reposition Natixta, she got her physics, her double physics going crazy with it, because positioning, it's like moving her very fast from one frame to another. She got her jiggling forever. So there's that. I have to reset manually. Yeah, they jiggle so hard that they kind of you get 2 holes on her chest. It's kind of yeah, you have to reset that. I cannot leave that as it is. Anyway, it's awesome to see other players with you. Yeah, I get the feeling too. Like the first race with Toast, to make them more memorable. True. That's exactly what I want to do with this race. This mission, not really a race. And also they get to tell a bit more about themselves, and I think that's character development is always a good thing to have in the game. You get attached to them, you understand those characters more. And it's easier also for me to write more stories about them later on, because they get histories of their own. It kind of comes naturally after a while, like because this happened in her life, and obviously this should logically happen. So it's easier to write content when they have histories. That's not possible for all the races. Wire jumping race are not possible to set checkpoint. Yeah, that way, because there's no flat ground any near. Well, you can always put flat grounds on places where you're not supposed to go, but it's still nearby. But that's a lot of time to spend. Like, you have to keep track of each checkpoint you place and try to. Yeah, there's some coding behind. There's some work behind. Like, yeah, this mission took me like 4 days to do, to polish, to debug. Woo! And boop. So that's the way you're supposed to do that. I think most people are going to be like Uptrillion, land on the ground over there and then jump back there. The first checkpoint, I made it so if you miss the rail right away, you just respawn up there. I think it's alright. It's alright. I don't think it's necessary, but I think it's kind of cool that you get a chance to just jump off from the roof and try to land on the wire right away. So there is that. Give the fanfics fanfic rule for their own fiery stories. Yeah. Oh, do you mean give them the fanfics for their own stories? Yeah, I guess I can do that. There are some fiery fanfics out there. Especially with Toast and Natixta. We'll see, we'll see. I'm not against that at all. So yeah, last stream I ended with the mission here. There was no dialogue here, it stopped directly, and it ended on all of them just bashing the fruits. And I thought, that's... I've been wanting to implement Toast in the team in any ways. And I thought that was a good opportunity. Because I've got a GDD, I wrote a lot of things inside it. But the details of the stories are not written very deeply. It's usually like here this happens, and it's the grand view of things. But the writing of the missions and the dialogues themselves, I don't write them in the GDD. Shouldn't put the checkpoint in the middle of the fruits. Exactly. Yeah. So here's the thing. Well, giving the other character more background, just nice. Yes. Exactly. Yeah. So here's the thing. Shouldn't have put the checkpoint in the middle of those fruits. I think we better scram before they catch us. And Obsidian, innocent Obsidian's like, shouldn't we at least tell them we are sorry? And here are the vendors. They are angry. Maybe I should put a delay on some of them so they don't jump angrily so synchronously. Like, they're performing a performance here. It's quite difficult to synchronize so much, but yeah, maybe I should do a little... One is slower than the other. So yes, you will apologize before, during, and after we kick your asses. Catch those brats. We're in it, y'all. They will break your nose before accepting your apologies. Now let's go. And here is a good opportunity for Toast to appear. Hey, dumbasses, over here. Toast. Yeah, like I said last week, it's hard to pull off dialogues that fit in that tiny bubble. Usually it's one sentence that doesn't have too many words. I shouldn't have too much dialogues. It's difficult to write the dialogues. I also spent like a couple of days just writing the dialogues and try to keep it short, interesting, fit into the bubbles, and all that. This is... I think the dialogues are short enough so that most of them are not too boring. Oh yeah, also I've made it so if you are too far away from Toast, the whole thing resets. And you can also go look at them. Like, I know many players would be, yeah, come on, catch me, you're not doing anything. I know most players are going to do that, but it's fine, it's fine. I plan for the player to do that in the next dialogue. No, the vendor doesn't have roller skates. They are not. It's not everybody in this city that roller skates. Oh yeah, there's a trampoline here. I made a tiny tweak to the trampoline. Now they take in your momentum. Woo! Woo! So this is a very chill thing. You can wait for your friends to come. I kind of recorded those a little bit way too chill. Like, they're taking their time. They are doing tricks and stuff. Yeah, of course, if you approach Toast right away, it stops their ghosts right away. Being rescued by Toast. Natixta, how low you fell. You'll see. It's not really rescued. So anyway, those old farts were not even close to catch us. And yeah, so actually I picked back. They didn't even try to run after us. Yeah, so that's the thing. They don't even try. You can stand right next to us. They will just keep jumping angrily at you. That's pretty much all they're doing. So that's the thing. So yeah, that's the thing. The game acknowledged that, and I think that makes a difference. Like, yeah, they don't run after you. They don't even try. And the game knows it. So well, they know they don't have a chance. They are used to it by now. And I suppose when you say they're used to it, it is thanks to you. So yeah. So here is a confrontation that I think advances the relationship between Natixta and Toast. So yeah, so what? Yeah, so Toast is she's telling a little bit more about her situation. She's too young to work and she needs to eat. She's basically stealing fruits pretty much every day. And it's not as if going to the police station again would change anything. So yeah, she's used to going there, and since she's just a kid and she's got a special situations, most people just let her be. So yeah. Thanks to you guys, my SFS Pro career got wrecked, so now you owe me both for saving your asses and destroying my future. So I also added that new portrait of Ruby. She didn't have any portrait of her worried. The whole game is quite happy most of the time. So this is the first instance where I needed a worried Ruby. So there you go. Vendors don't do anything. Yeah, sure. Don't be deceived. It's not angry jumping. It's angry voodoo ritual. You better apologize. Yeah, that might happen later on. Put a curse on those brats. Alright, kid. Let's be serious for a sec. You cheated and got caught. Not our problem. Yeah, Natixta. She's the one. She's not taking anything from Toast. Like, were he not there for those vendors, seems like there would have been no difference neither. I'm not sure about that sentence, but I think it works. Yeah, now tell me, where are your parents? I've added that new portrait too. Meh, here we go again. Everyone here knows that I'm better off away from those people. Now if you're here to interrogate me like the cops does, I'm out of here. So yeah, she got a lot of stories, but I don't want to put too much in dialogues. So I try to keep it simple and let the player's imagination run. I think it's not too hard to imagine what's going on. Of course, she doesn't have the greatest parent in the world, and yeah, the cops already gave her a hard time. Although they are understanding, she doesn't want to be interrogated by Natixta, so she's just stopping the dialogue here. But you still get the narrative, you still get the most of the information right away, so that's the hard part in writing the dialogues, keeping it short, giving what's going on, but keeping it interesting while also not writing too much. That's the hard thing. Because I can easily go ahead and write the very long dialogue. And also she keeps herself being herself. Crazy eyes. Crazy eyes portraits. Acid Frog Ninja Escape. I'm not sure you guys like it, but I mean, yeah. I got heavily influenced by Rumiko Takahashi, who is the drawer of the mangaka of Ranma 1/2 and Lum? I don't know in English how it's called. Lamu in French. Mommy dummy. Toast doesn't get along with her stepfather because it's optional. Okay. The more plots, more narrative going up. And yeah, you got this special flavor dialogue if you are in good term with her, buying batteries with her. So that's the thing with my game design. I kind of so if you ever make a video game, that's a tip for you, little tips. If you are going for the game choices, dialogues choices, I don't think it's a good idea to make it too much about the good choice and the bad choice, like like Mass Effect does, or how does that called? Not Divinity, that other game about Dragon Age. It's like good choice, bad choice, super obvious, or good guy, bad guy. It's pretty much. I try to make it so the choices you take just put in flavors, and characters will comment on those. It's not a huge. It's more about a little surprise for the player, and it's not really about a huge change in the story, but more about the flavors. Also, if you make it too obvious with your choices, like good choice, bad choice, I think the player will expect a big impact later on the story. On the other hand, if you make it a flavor thing, like it's a surprise, the player doesn't expect anything from those choices. When you get those flavor dialogue, I think it feels better. It feels better, both for the players and for the game designer. Because yeah, huge impact dialogue choice. It's not easy to do. While those flavor thing is easy to do and the player feels better. So here, game dev tips for you. I got better things to do than getting scolded by Miss Huge Balloons over here, so smell you later. Yeah, toast being toast. So here you've got... that's the interesting part for me writing those. Here you've got a lot of character development, while also keeping the main thing about the character here. We kind of got a little bit of a drama, although Toast being Toast, she's not the drama type. She's got some drama in her life, but she's not the drama type of personality. So yeah, Netixta, down brat. And Ruby is like feeling sorry for her. She seems to be in a complicated situation. So Netixta also grew up from a difficult situation, but she doesn't talk about that, as we all are, more or less, I suppose. But she doesn't have to always try to blame, annoy, or extort others because of it. I think Netixta is actually the most well-placed to understand Toast, but on the other hand, she's not taking any of... she's not being kind to Toast, although she... Yeah, so there's that interesting relationship with those characters. And Uptrudian, as nerdy as usual, he's like probably growing up and having all those hormones mess and all. Yeah, indeed, when you're a teenager and you're growing up, your hormone going crazy. Yeah, maybe we should try to help her. And Ethics like, yeah. Okay, look, I want to help her too. It's just that help isn't always in the form of hugs and kind words, that's all. So that's Netixta being Netixta. Always the reliable stepbrother. Yeah, alright. Stepbrother... it's like Star Wars, everybody is the same, it's in the same family. All the heroes of the galaxies. It's a family story, pretty much. It's alright, the city ain't that big, we will probably run into her again. Next time we'll ask her to join us, I'll still want my celebration pizza. So Uptrudian is like, what? Still want? What celebration? That's also interesting because in French I translated that. Here Uptrudian quote, still want. In French I talk about the celebration pizza. And when I was translating I was like, I really cannot use the same things to translate. The meaning all changes. I kind of forgot why I had to use the celebration pizza instead of still want. I couldn't quote the still want thing because in French there wasn't that still want. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's advance. Yeah, I was thinking maybe Toast's biological dad is now with Ruby's mother and Ruby's with Netixta's. Alright. I don't really want all the characters in the game being all the same family. It's kind of too much Deus Ex, if you ask me. Like all the important characters of this world are from the same family. It's meh. If you ask me, it's meh. I'm not a huge fan in Star Wars neither. That all the important character in the in the whole galaxy is from the same family. It's bazillion millions of people's life are depending on that family because that family is a mess. Yeah, crazy hours, hashtag crazy hours. Optionen is banned from pizza parties, confirmed. Good! I'm sorry to break it to you, but... Ruby's explaining, yeah, Netixa offered me to pay me a pizza to celebrate our first official SFS Pro, so she's talking about what happened. However, I had some health issues, like an exploding body. By the way, did you find a way to treat your weird health issue? Gotta go to sleep tonight. Good night, enjoy. Alright, see you next time. Well, thank you for dropping by. It's always a pleasure to see you. I am the pizza baby. I am the pizza party baby. Yeah, that's totally what he's saying. I am the pizza party. And the law also. It was quite a mess for a while. I don't want to talk about it tonight. Yeah, so Ruby on her side is kind of... yeah, that's also interesting in this mission. She is kind of troubled by the whole alien mess. She's trying to get a grip on herself. And so that's why she doesn't really want to talk about it tonight. But she's saying she's all good. She's not exploding anymore. Oh, I think I didn't stream that. Yeah, so back in Neon Tail, Tailopern give Ruby a way to deal with the explosion. Explosive plasma fuming explosion thing. So she's fine now, she doesn't explode anymore. So that's good to hear. Anyway, I want to head home, take a shower and fall asleep while watching some boring drama. Let's eat some pizzas another time. This time I'm inviting myself. I am the law and stuff. Don't leave me out of a celebration pizza. You're not. You weren't too far away from from that car. I am the pizza party. That's exactly what he's saying. We won't. See you later, guys. So that wraps up this mission. It took way more time than it should have, I think. On the other hand, I added many things like the response points. I've tested many things. I've also fixed the grind thing. I think I fixed it. I hope I fixed it. Next build, you can test that. I mean, I fixed stuff, but I'm not sure it fixed because I couldn't reproduce easily that bug. So you will have to check that next time. Oh, I streamed that. Okay. Telepon's cutscene. All right. Yeah, maybe I didn't talk about it much. So maybe you skipped. Yeah, no. I streamed it. Now that you say it, I remember. There are a couple of things I can do now, like testing the trampolines. I made it so now it's taking in the momentum, your momentum. Yashiki had a problem with that. Because I was resetting the whole velocity of the character when trampolining, and he kind of wanted me to keep the momentum on. That's what I did. Like, it's not really obvious on this one. Maybe I should try to find a trampoline that is flat on the ground. So let's go test that. So right now I've been after that I've been working hard at work, rewriting the whole invasion system. It's quite a lot of work. I actually spent like 5 hours doing nothing but thinking. There's a lot of that in game dev. It's not always you're on your computer writing stuff or doing stuff. Actually, that's counterproductive if what you need right now is structure designing. You don't need to be in front of the computer. What you need is to not do anything else but think about how you're going to do that. That's actually very hard to do because usually if you're in front of the computer, you kind of like have YouTube open, have your music there. You got bazillions of things you can do. You can also play a game if you're not feeling it. That sometimes happens. But what you really need to do is like maybe close your eyes and stop anything else and really think about how you're going to design that. So It's almost 6 a.m. and I just woke up. Hello, Sashko! Welcome to the stream, and good morning! Sorry for the time thing, but you're very welcome here. Oh, I didn't watch the video you post about your apologies. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but I know you got many people angry with your statement about stuff. Personally, honestly, I think you're a cool guy, and I didn't really follow the thing, and I think your opinions are your own. You can you can have your own opinion, but I can also understand that people get angry when you're I'm missing my words. Maybe I'm too polite. When you're saying bad things about what a cute way to say things. Yeah, when you're saying bad things about their people that you are a fan of, man. I'm using the dumbest words to say the things I want to say because I'm not having brain farts and I don't have the words right away. Anyway, you know what I mean. Be right back in 1 minute. All right. You tried to skip it, and also I didn't have time to write those things. Yeah, the emphasis on tried. yeah. You went back and read the things. Good on you. Invade me, senpai. I should do. That's a funny thing to put in the game. Maybe I will have Toast say that at one point. That's actually a funny word to say. Like the invasion starts. At first, of course, they don't know how to deal with it, but once they find a way to deal with it, maybe one of the characters is going to be, all right, invade me, senpai. That's actually a funny thing to say. Criticizing their idols. Are those words you're looking for? Yes, thank you. Exactly. And here I am with my saying bad things about the people you like. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, my English sucks. However, I think I got a good sense to use the words I have available right away to say whatever I want to say. Yeah, I do the same when I'm talking in Taiwan with people. My vocabulary is way worse with speaking with people in Taiwan than it is with English, so it's whatever. Yeah, trampolines. Let's go find some trampolines. Invade me, senpai clearly belongs to Toast. I agree with you, actually. I very gladly agree with you on that. That's totally something Toast would say. It belongs to her. Now where? I think there's a trampoline over there. Sassy sass. Yep. Yeah, I think having an opportunity to skate around with people skating with you, and especially if they have more personalities and character development, I think that feels great. So yeah, now if you take a trampoline, it keeps your momentum. However, I don't know if I'm not sure if it's the case here. Because I made it so you have to manually activate that, and I'm not sure I updated. No, yes. No, I'm keeping the momentum. It used to not go that far. So if I hold A, I don't know. Yeah, you have to enter the prefab and activate it. I don't know if Yashiki committed that change or I didn't update. In which case, we are not testing anything right now. Which I think it's the case. Oh well. Alright, my bad. Sorry. I think I didn't update. I didn't update the thing. Although I think the change was made a long time ago. Whatever. It's whatever. Alright. I fixed this. I've added the reflection on her glasses. Yeah, I was talking about the invasion system. Now that's going to be very interesting. The thing is, it's quite complicated. The Zombinis are not only a prefab of a pedestrian with a hat on it, and that's one prefab, and it's going to attack you. It's actually two entities that works together. The Zombini is actually only the beanie, and I have to manually, via code, spawn on target pedestrian, attack its head, and I vary in the code, physically in the code. I'm hacking the pedestrian's code. I'm really doing that. I know I can simply just create a prefab with everything set up, the Zombini set up, and just have the animation happen and swap the models, so suddenly you get the Zombini. I don't know why I don't do that. The players wouldn't feel anything any different, but I'm really hijacking the code of the pedestrian via the code of the... I guess I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Although there aren't much bad or good side to it, and I kind of went with that for no reason. I guess I was coding, and I had the momentum of coding, and I just made the pedestrian so it was hacked by the Zombini's code. Whatever. It's kind of funny to think about that. Also, trampolines of the mission itself are on a higher ground than the one that is near to Groovy Grandma. Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't think the trampolines are the change I made for the trampoline are in this build anyway. Basically, the trampoline just take your momentum, and however fast you go, you will keep advancing with the adding up the vector of the trampoline to your momentum, pretty much. So now you... Yeah, that's pretty much what I said. So now you have to repeat what I said. So yeah, there are two ways. The mission teaches you that. It actually also taught me how to take those. You can just press Y first and then jump, or you can first jump and then press Y. That's actually funny. I didn't think about it before this mission. It's whatever. What was I saying? Yeah. So the invasion. You tell me if that doesn't interest you and you want me to play games. That's actually better. Before, trampolines were a real momentum killer. Yeah, that's true. Exactly, yeah. Yashiki was of that thought too, so I gave him the tool for that. I guess there are some... Yeah, so there's the thing. The trampoline as they are, there's no fun for it to be fixed. However, if we were one day to have one trampoline that leads to another trampoline like Sonic, and that would make you like pinball all the way, then we have the option to kill the momentum of Ruby so that she lands exactly on the next trampoline, and we could direct her to however we want, to land exactly where we want her to land. Although we have air control, we kind of can control that. We'll see. It's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, about the invasion system. I'm coming back to it, but it's whatever. Basically, each district have an invasion percentage, and I will populate and make it so you can see the Zombini brainwash the pedestrian in real time based on the district's invasion matter. I don't know, I think way later in the game I will make it, for now I will simply make it so the pedestrians get zombinified, And using the actor detector that I wrote and the spawning system that I made it so that right now, like, there's like always at max like 20 pedestrians displayed. That's the way the game doesn't have 0 FPS. Like, you look at this and you feel like, well, wow, there's a lot of pedestrians, and behind me there are also pedestrians that I didn't see, but for real, there's like 20 pedestrians at max, at all time existing in the world. And I'm going to use that to hijack the pedestrian and make it so based on the invasion percentage, if it's like 100%, you won't see zombinifying the pedestrian. They are already zombinified, but based on the percentage, like if you're at like 10%, 20%, you will see the zombini jump on the pedestrian and wash brain them. So there's that. I'm working on that. And I'm also adding some animations, because for now I only have the zombinis jump on the pedestrian like, and like, and that's all there is for the zombinis. Now I'm adding like walking zombinis, they're pretty much zombies, and attacking ones. I'm adding those animations in, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Also, the fact that they are zombies, they're slow, really match the beginning, at least the beginning of the melee system, which is skating around, avoiding them, and throwing your attacks, which are all areas of effects. It's going to be fun. Zombinis are definitely have something to do with Mr. Bean. Yeah. Well, they are basically beanies. Cute yellow beanies that you put on your head, except that they have angry eyes and they go all the way here. So their eyes replace yours and they brainwash you. And also they have sharp teeth, sharp fangs to brainwash your brain. That's going to be fun. I also started to think about all the characters things, but I think I don't need to torture my brain too much on that yet. I'm talking about each character's specialty. Like, yeah, you wanted Ram to see Ram with his gun. That's going to be that. Each character is going to have their own specialties. During the invasion, Ruby is going to be the most effective, of course, because she gets superpowers. But yeah, I'm sorry, America, but I didn't grow up in America, so I'm not really used to everybody having a gun. I kind of kept that model of my own knowledge of a city. Not having guns, everybody not having guns. So only Ram is going to have a gun. For the other character, I thought, I don't know yet how they will deal with the invasion. Maybe they're not all about, I don't know. We'll see. But I will try to make all of them interesting enough so you play as them. When you play as them, you will have fun. That's for sure. With those revised physics trampolines, I see a dream sequence involving Natixta's chest coming in my fanfics. Oh yeah. Natixta's bust. Be careful with those physics, because if you are going too crazy, they have to keep up with your character's position. If she's like 1 second she's at the bus station and 1 second she's at the ETL district, it's actually very funny because it's very elastic, as you can imagine. They go woo, boing, 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 forever. Oh well, that's physics for your video game physics. Wait, I got that thing. Not everybody has a gun is a standard for the most countries in the world. America is an exception. Yeah. I never lived in the America, so in the US, so I don't have enough experience with that fact to really go with that for Nihontail. I don't know. I don't think everybody has a gun in their pants while being on the streets. I don't think that's how it works, but you know, whatever. It makes sense that Ram has a gun, as he's an agent and stuff. Also, this is coming soon. The next mission is coming soon, and the next mission is going to be a mix of plot advancement and character development. I think I'm going to try to add some stuff in because I think that's the real strength of this game, is having characters that you get attached over time. I think that's one of the things I really want to work on. And I hope, like in French we say, the mayonnaise is going to take. I hope it will create more fanfics, more fan art. I really hope fan arts will also start happening and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my god, chess which is not keeping up with Natixta is kind of a grotesque image. It is. As the game creator and writing missions where I teleport Natixta from here to there, I often see that, and it's quite a view. It's quite impressive. So sorry for not showing it to you, but in my code I actually spent some time writing a code to reset those physics, so that whenever you finish a race and Natixta pop in front of you during black screen, when the black screen fades out, you don't see a vision of something out of this world happening. I think I can. I don't know why I keep being so polite. I think I just don't know how to not be polite. But lately I've been watching a lot of influencers just talking, and they are way less polite than I am. I don't know. Maybe that will happen to me too one day. After a while. Pizza dough mod incoming. Oh yes, the mods also. I'm quite... Wait, why didn't this light... Oh, this one is missing. There's usually a light here. What's going on? Oh well. Interstellar planets. Yeah! Huge balloons, huge planets. Gravity, planets, all that. Natixta has those next very close to her heart. I'm such a romantic. One. Ruby's butt can have their moons. Yeah, that's true. For some reasons, Ruby's butt doesn't have that problem. Yeah, I mean, I guess those bones are not as prominent, proeminent as they are for Natixta's other parts. Yeah, I'm curious about the mods. Yeah, I went ahead and took a look at the mods for games I have. Last week, Shadows of the Tomb Raider was free on Epic, so I took a look at the mods available for that game. Yep, it's impressive. Then, since I was there, I took a look around. Skyrim is #1 in all the mods creation, and it's kind of crazy because Yeah, they pretty much recreated the game for modern computers. And with crazy stuff happening. So, yeah. I wonder what people can do with Neon Tail 2. Of course, for that to happen, the game has to be popular. The game has to be popular enough to attract people that can mod and do crazy things. Yeah, I'm curious about that. Nah, I mean, you know how things which are falling in the black hole are spaghettified. Real scientific term, by the way. Okay. Therefore, interstellar planets. Actually, no. I don't really know what you're talking about. Sorry. I know there is a god of spaghetti, something. And I know that I really love eating spaghetti. Although it's not my favorite Italian pasta. I gotta say my favorite... Oh, it's been a long time since I last ate pasta. What's that called? Tagliatelle. Tagliatelle. I'm not sure if it's in English it's called tagliatelle. It's those very thick pasta that are flat. Those are my favorite pasta, but I don't eat pasta anymore. Because I got problems with I got weird problems with my blood sugar. So it's whatever. Maybe one day I'll get back to that. But a good tagliatelle. I miss that. Carbonara. It's fresh cream and pork bacon, I guess. It's not really bacon. In French we say lardons. Lardons, which are like cubes of pig. Pork, not pig. My English sucks. It's whatever. Joke didn't land. My humor is too geeky. No, it's my English which sucks too much. Sorry. I think what Pando might be saying is Natixta's boson equal black hole detector. Woohoo! Okay. This is going quite far. Not to my dislike, but okay. I was talking about Natixta just getting spaghettified when being teleported. Yeah. Okay. Two black holes is not too far from what's really actually happening when that happens. You know what? Let's say if we can make it happen. So I press 2. Alright. Now nighttime is broken. And her boob age is jiggling indeed. And I forgot how hard they are. How jiggly they are. It's kind of crazy. I know. I'm not changing anything for you guys. I know. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Woo! Let's play some street races because I don't think Young implemented the reset age of the boob age whenever there is a reset age of the street races. So let's go and let's do that exactly. Let's see. Alright. I don't think it's going to break anything now. Yeah, it's fine. So what I'm going to do is go fast, jump, turn around, and... No, that's not going to happen. Maybe, wait, let me try again. Retry? It's not that... no, I guess not. And also there's that 3, 2, 1. It's going to be hard to make it happen. What I can do also is... Wait, give up. Get me out of here. I get up this... Wow, okay! Playing with Natixta is indeed very different. Okay. That camera. Noise. Yep. Wow, okay. 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 Well, okay. Oh well, okay. You know, I'm a basic man, and now my brain is completely empty. All the things I could have said, I had kilometers of things to say about this game, and now it's completely empty. I am a man of culture, indeed. Carton of milk falling over. Yeah. Cheers. Yeah, and also that's my own creation, that's my own sculpt, and I'm like here, like, yeah, I'm a simple man. I am a simple man. Is there even a direct translation for Miss Huge Balloon into Chinese? You know what? I didn't use huge balloons in French because that doesn't really work. I think it works. Actually, I'm not sure it works in English, but I think it works. As Toast is a kid and he's saying that. Toast in French actually says "y a du monde au balcon," which means there are a lot of people on the balcony, which is a French expression. If I say that in English, it's not going to work. And I leave the translation into Chinese to Yang and Yashiki. They are going to say whatever they think fits for it to work in Chinese. But basically, Toast is like roasting Netixta for having those huge balloons. Buttons. It's whatever. Car, you teaching me bad words. Miss balloons, miss huge balloons. There's a reset button, 2 of them. Yeah, so what if I just press F9? No. F9 is my code, and in my code I resetted the physics. Oh well. Sorry about that, I don't think you will see the black holes happening. It's just that if you teleport her very far away from yeah, she basically had 2 holes, pretty much. Wow, it's very liquid. Maybe it's way too much liquid, and that's the reason why she can have two holes. If I made it harder, it would be more realistic. But you know, realistic is overrated. Reset bottom, reset bottom. Yep. Cultured community we have, and we are indeed. Alright, let's go shoot some rockets. Woo! Woo! There's also the... well, I'm doing a lot of things also, and talking about communities, I'm like wondering if there are things I can do. I mean, I kind of have a cruise pace now in regarding the game's handling, the project's handling, and the company handling. I'm not sure we're doing any progress. I don't know. I think a good thing to do is to always look for ways to grow the community and make it so, in order to make the game a success when it releases. I sometimes wonder if the fact that it is already released in early access, we didn't squander our chance with this game already, and if we should just wrap it up as a company point of view. Because releasing the game is where you earn the money as a company, and having it already early accessed, I'm not sure if we already squandered our chances with being able to survive as a company with this game. I sometimes wonder, I don't know. but I shouldn't give it up. It's always you're always torn between stuff in this project. I mean, not in this project, but as a game company or creator, I'm a baby baboon as a company creator. I have experience creating games, but also I have some experience at being a producer, also from being a game. My main force is creating the game, obviously. Writing codes, animating, doing 3D, trying to do many things. I don't know where I'm going with that thoughts, but anyway, what will happen to the nighttime if you try to sleep on the sofa as Natixta? You can go try it out. I think there's a sofa not far from here. Oh, I cannot. Can I from memory? I think there's a sofa over there. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Woo! I think there's a sofa not far from here. Woo! Where is it? Oh, she doesn't have all right. What? I think there's one over there. And jump! Nope, I think there's one up there. I'm not really sure I can access it through here. I can? Can I? Yep. There we go! Take a nap! Near residential long. Well, here we go. Of course, it's Ruby waking up. Yeah, so in case you are wondering, or maybe you don't care at all, I've got a cutscene model and a playable model. They have different models because they have different properties. That's pretty much it. I don't think it's the best. It's the best way to implement that the cutscene character. It's kind of annoying because whenever now she has to wear cosmetics, I have to make it happen on her cutscene model too. It's kind of dumb, but when I wrote it, I didn't think that far, and now I'm stuck with that system. If I ever do Neon Tail 2, if it happens, or another game using the same system, I will be careful about that. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Works. And also, you were asking for the nighttime, and I am here during the daytime. Let's go back and sleep again and see what happens to the nighttime. I think I can directly access the thing from here. That's cool. Ah, I didn't jump high enough. Alright. It's fine. Boop. She doesn't jump as high as I think. Oh well. I was saying something about something. Well, there we go. Take a nap. On the daytime can also be broken with other characters. It seems over yellowish. Oh, there you go. Nighttime. I don't know if it fixed anything. There we go. It's not too obvious, but let's leave the light on. Woo! Yeah, I'm becoming a blue spirit over here. That's because I opened the flashlight along with the nighttime special effect. If I close the light, no, she's still very bright, way too bright. Yeah, it works during daytime, but during nighttime the glows are crazy. It's crazy. If you change character, it's yellow. If you sleep twice, it's red. It's red. Oh well. Looks like she has wings. Hi, just stopping by to say hey! Hey, Rhizometric Reality! Welcome to the stream! Super happy to see you. How are you doing? Oh, since you... I guess I can redo the race because I don't have anything else to do. Let's do that, I guess. So yeah, let's just show you the new stuff. I'm slowly working on... I'm slowly coming up with the big things that's coming very soon. It's going to be epic, all the fights and stuff. But for now, let's go back to the... Yeah, it's basically plot and character development. I think it's fun and cool, and I think the player is going to feel good about this night. All night skating with friends. I know I enjoy it as the... Ooh, why do I start here? Oh no, I saved on my save. Well, give me one... Oh yeah, okay. Oh well, I don't think I will be able to show you the new mission. It's alright, it's alright. It's pretty much it's a lot of character development, a lot of relationship development, and also a lot of narrative happening. Like, you know a lot more about Nightic Star and Toast. And Uptrillion also... you don't learn much about Uptrillion, but his little inquiries and his little interventions adds to who he is also, so that's cool. Oopsie. Yeah, saving on the sofa broke the thing. It's fine, it's alright. Player feels cool, feeling cool, yeah. Exactly, so you basically skate around with Uptrillion, Nightic Star and Toast. There's a long slope where you chill and skate down over there. I think the feeling's right, the feeling's very cool. I should add more missions that are all about just skating around with friends. Not always about competition and stuff. And thank you Peens for being an awesome Patreon. Thank you Unknown Samurai for being an awesome Patreon. One thing I would suggest when you're running from the other street guys, cutscene like you got caught if you fall behind. Thank you Do Gaming. With the reset of course, but something to push the player forward. Yeah, I agree with you, but I kind of I am kind of lazy here. No, it's the thing is, I can always come back to that and do it later. I kind of want to advance as fast as possible for the meat of the game to happen as soon as possible. The fighting. The combat system is going to be something I need to polish and refine and tweak as early as possible, because it's one of the main things of the game, and I kind of want to get to that as soon as possible, and I can always add cutscenes, add little things later on. Thank you Snowden Cameron, but I will write it down and make it later. I'm not the type of guy who don't listen and do things that I think would improve the things. Wishing you wellness, thank you. I'm wishing you wellness too. We got TGS coming soon, the Type Again show, and I'm kind of scared to go outside and meet people, but that's part of the job. I mean, in Taiwan, the infection is not that big, but still, yeah. Thank you, Car! And also, sorry for keeping you late that night, but thank you, Car. You don't want to see Ruby get mugged, but Toast robbers her would be a level higher to make them more bad guys. Yeah, well, they are just a bunch of young people after all. And nobody said they are innocent and saints. However, Uptrillion and Ruby are a little more on that side. But they are not saints neither, but they are kind of good people in general, pretty much. And the wings, oh, the wings. the dialogue with Obsidian, the wings actually cover the whole Telopern's character if I leave it as it is by default. So I kind of went back and wrote the dialogue trigger system so that the camera position could be customized. Oh well. More game dev stuff from me. Thank you, Natixel. I'm super sorry for you for he caught the COVID. That's super bad luck. I hope he's going to be well and not having any problem. So yeah, that's that. Wish you good recovery, Natixel. And I hope I'm not going to catch it neither. No, not neither. Yeah, I'm just wishing you good recovery and health and stuff. Thank you, R19, for being an awesome Patreon. I wish I could speak Japanese just to have just to hang out with R19. I mean, I can always learn. No, I got too much things to do. Learning Japanese is not I think I should do right now. Jaganjio! Thank you so much! You are an awesome Patreon. Always much love. I am in money problems. We'll keep supporting us as soon as possible. Don't worry, man. Be cool. Just make yourself as good as you can as a priority. My English sucks. Sorry. Yeah. Did you put a moral alignment to all the characters? Like they are D&D characters. Well, if I was to put an alignment for each character, that's an interesting thing to do, I guess. I guess. No, it's kind of hard because thank you, Jokerfun, for being on Patreon. It's kind of hard to give them alignments. I guess I kind of yeah. I mean, the world of Niantel is not really the same as the world of D&D. It's kind of hard because I didn't think much about religion. I didn't think much about laws. And I think the laws in Niantel are the society in Niantel is kind of it's kind of utopic to some degree. Like most people don't even think about doing crimes, and even if you do crimes, it's not that. It's usually not bad, and it's not really. There's no real big. Thank you, Orion. Big. Like you're not good. You the punishment for your crimes are not big. Is usual. It's kind of yeah, I kind of made it so. So the basic thing about Niantel's Blue Pearl City is that I wanted to create a city that would be pleasant for the player to live in and to imagine living in. That's my main goal here. So of course I'm going to make it so everything is nice to you. So if you're doing small crimes, yeah, there's police, there's things to regulate the things, but they're not going to give you a very hard time. Like Toast get away from stealing fruits every day, pretty much. And the vendors are not that hardcore, even though they are threatening our team in that last mission, but they didn't even run after you. They didn't even try to. Thank you, Napin. So yeah, there's that. I don't know. Thank you, Nikki. Wizard neutral Netixta. I think Netixta would be more neutral, yes, but not necessarily. not lawful. That's for sure, not lawful at all. I think she was into many shady activities before. That's the reason why she could bargain a battery and a spin boost module for Ruby. But I'm keeping it vague. I'm keeping it vague intentionally because I want the player to imagine what she could have been, in what businesses she was into before. I mean, it's like the... I don't know if you ever heard about that. It's like the Star Wars thing versus the Star Trek. Like... Star Trek is like you have to explain everything to make it believable, which is a good thing that I agree with. But Star Wars is more like you have this force thing, you don't explain it completely, but it's working, and that's the thing, and you leave it to the imagination of the players, the audience. That's kind of that has its own good things about it also. So for Natixta's, I'm not explaining everything here, but for Natixta's past and Toast's past, I'm giving you directions, and that's pretty much it. Natixta's. You shall not pass. You shall not pass. That's funny. I'm an idiot. Sorry about that. I'm an idiot, dum-dum. If you're doing crimes, you're crazy enough to wear a pumpkin head. Exactly. I don't have a pumpkin head right here with me. I do have a crown. Boop. Yeah. I have the crown. I have the garter. Bunny girl set garter. Street race pauldron. I have... oh, I have this. Dragon bracers. Demon set guard brace. My inventory is a mess, but it's fine. I have this. Okay. I'm keeping the demon thing. Ooh yeah. Custom look. Succubus, demon, race, street race, magical girl, Ruby. Woo! Hey hey. Hey hey. You can't put her either side. Yeah. Yeah, she's a... Yeah, it's kind of hard. More reason to give us some backstory, letting our minds wander is not the best thing. Is it not the best thing? I'm not sure I agree with that. I like it, actually. I like all the... like Carl coming up with the stepbrother step thing. It makes me laugh. I mean, it's not the best thing for... I guess it's the best thing for me, because I'm having fun with those. When you come up with things and you tell me those, I'm really having a good time reading those, actually. Woo! Oh yeah. Woo! You shall not pass! Swing massive rack back and forth to block path. Yes, Mistress Natixta, yes. Yes, please block me with your airbags. Titi Hypnotize. You know the reference. Yes, I know. Let our minds wander. We come up with Natix dolls. With those that... Yeah, not... marketable. Yeah. Marketable. I wish those... Thank you, Katharina von Back. I wish... I mean... Of course... There's the reason of their existence is me, mainly. Of course, there's a little bit of fan service, which is something I like too. I'm a simple guy. I'm sorry about that. I wonder if that's going to help with increasing the community. at 500 subs. Natik says, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't know. Those assets are very marketable. I really hope so. Does she really jiggle with her rubies? I think it's not very visible with the skirt and the... Yeah, they jiggle, but since it's black on black, it's not very visible. They do jiggle, though. I saw it. It's not very visible. No, it's not visible at all, actually. It depends on what kind of market you are looking at. Each game sells, but fan service can be universal. I don't know. At one point, I'm doing this game pretty much for myself, first and foremost for myself. So whatever I like, it's there. Social justice warriors. I'm not against you, but yeah, this game is made mainly for myself first and foremost, and hopefully also for all as many people out there that are like me, pretty much. So yeah, whatever. Fair point. You do you. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I do worry about target audience. I do worry about those, how I should reach to them, but yeah. About the game content in itself, I do me. I do moi. I have questions about moi. So I was a big fan. I guess I'm still a big fan, but I haven't listened to Korn since my teenage ages, which is like more than 20 years ago. But moi, is that an accent or something? Falling away from moi? Yeah. I don't know. I like it though. Falling away from moi. It's funny to me. It's whatever. Boink. 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 Okay, so yeah, next week I will work on... I'm actually very hard at work. It's funny because I'm not doing anything, but I'm very hard at thinking about the structure of the invasion system. The fighting will happen, the Zombinis attack are coming up. I did the animations for the Zombinis. I will soon start to cover their movement. And there's a huge deal of work happening because I will use something that is called NavMesh in order to make it so the enemies in the game are not going to be like you. No, going inside walls. So right now the pedestrians in the world have no NavMesh, so they basically just when they move, they're basically just either they have set points and the random evade direction is sometimes let them enter walls, and with NavMesh that's not going to happen. So NavMesh is going to create a new calculated mesh where the character can move, and my AI code is going to make it so they smartly try to go to the point I point them to. So if Ruby is behind that column, for instance, and the Zombinis are going to, for her, they're not going to go through the column, they're going to go sideways to join you at the shortest path ever to go to the point. So implementing that is going to be quite a challenge, especially in such a huge city, but I will work on that. Cute is kawaii, but sexy lives forever. Yes, indeed. I like both. Yeah. There's cute and cute then, but cute and sexy, that also works in some it's weird. I remembered one hilarious bug. You see those pink arcs which you use to get from Memorial District systems? Yes. Makes me think of the drunk AI that can move into walls, proper behavior. Yeah. I fixed that actually. Hey, did you see the new animations? I created new animations for that. Let's go check them out. Let's go to the dregs actually. Yeah, let's go. Let's go check out drunk peoples. Now they have proper drunk animations, I think. Woo! Now they're not using the evasion animation looped in a 3-4 frame loop. Lazy me, that's lazy me. Did you ever try to grind them other way to the end of the grind? What? Oh wait, I missed something. This makes me think of the drink. No, I didn't miss anything. Did you ever try to grind them other way to the end of the grind? I'm not sure which grind you're talking about. If it was last week, I missed it. Bad day at work, nothing would let me stop and start the stream. Oh, that's too bad. I really love it, you guys, that you guys are always here. I'm super happy about that. That's actually very awesome. And I'm very, very grateful for that. I did some stream alone before, and that's not as fun, and that's not that happy. You guys just being here is just awesome. Super awesome. Yeah, so this guy is drunk. I think it works. It's not as fun for you. I know it's not as fun as the evade animation looped into 3-4 frames. But at least people that are not inside our private joke doesn't come here and scratch their head. Like I got a couple of guys like that coming up in Discord and like, yeah, I think those animations are broken. And indeed they are. So there we go. I think I also have a drunk animation walk. I don't think anyone's walking around here. Walking drunk, I mean. Oh well. Yeah, no, nobody's drunk walking. But I did add that. It's kind of fun though. It's hard to animate. Dancing is super hard to animate. And by the way, those dances, which uses a free dance that I did downloaded, because that's super hard to animate by hand, by mouse. So I brought back the head. So yeah, so here's the bug. When I import those those free animation, they don't have morph, blend. Ruby's face doesn't smile pretty much. And if I want her to smile, I have to remove the head's rotation animation from the thing, because Unity doesn't allow me to only override the blend shapes of her face. It has to also override the rotation of the head. So, it's whatever. Oh well. I think it's more visible with the other characters. Yeah. So it's kind of, it doesn't look. Her head looks very stiff. Her facial expression is not really fitting the movement. You see those pink arcs which you use to get from Memorial District to Slum? Yes. Did you ever try to grind them the other way to the end of the grind? Yeah, but I don't really see the point. Is there a bug with that? Oh, they are not rolling around in the large circle like the Christmas employee. Yeah. Yeah, they're not doing that anymore. So Toast's eyes, for some reason, goes crazy here. It's dance. This is a funny dance. It's the duck dance. This one's cool. Yeah, I don't know what to do with her eyes. I like those dances, but I don't know how to deal with those weird bugs on facial expression. And on one head, also having the head being stiff It's not really a great solution. I don't really know what to do with that. Oh well. We'll see. Little things that a larger team would put one person on, still respect the extra. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, all this is only my work. Yeah, we have a little team, but anything character related is my work, so... yep. Oh, that's cute. That kind of fit Obsidian, the nerd guy. This one is cooler though. I think a lot of games use that. Because it's free and everybody has the same dances. I think I saw that dance in many games, indie games. Yes, there's a bug if you grind them from slum. Oh, okay. And don't jump off. Alright, let's check it out. Let's go. Oh, that's not the right button. Sorry, Obsidian. Can do a barrel roll. Boop. Actually, let's play as... Oh yeah, I always forget about Ram. Poor Ram. Hey, yeah! Woo. Does he have dance? He doesn't have dance. Oh, he doesn't have any dance. Poor guy. He's always forgotten. Wait. Yeah! Does she have a... Oh, she's pretty much Ruby. Yeah, she's Ruby. At least she doesn't have weird eyes bugs. Woo! Panoramin, if you can record it and put it in Discord, could be easier to track down what you're seeing. I also don't know what you're talking about. Let's check it out. Let's go out. It's just right outside of here. It's not far away. We'll check it out right now. Woo! Man, those streets needed a good bash from roller skaters people. Hey, how do I go upstairs? Boop. Also, she doesn't have rollerblades, but it's fine. Oh, wait. Ooh, I almost fell to the ground. Okay, those big arcs. Here we come. Here we go. Booby. Good job, car. Booby. Okay. Wait, does she has the... Yes, she has the jigglies. So Ruby's jigglies is the same amount as hers, but her jigglies are way more visible because it's not black on black. Anyway, you say if I jump on this and just grind all the way to the... Ooh. To the bottom, there's a bug. Ooh, right. That's a huge bug. Thank you for giving it to me. Yashiki, write it down. That's your job to do, and I'm super happy that's not my work. Hehe, for once. Yeah, can you fix it? I think it's quite easy to fix. Just make the curve and higher. I think the collider, you don't have to care about it. If you get at the end of the curve, you're going to jump out of the grind. And just make it so the curve doesn't enter the geometry beneath. It's not that hard to do. So yeah, thank you for the bug hunt, bug find. What a great find, thank you. Super cool. Yeah, that's the thing I never thought of. Good job. You are indeed an expert bug hunter. Awesome. And it's easy to fix too. Awesome. Best kind of bugs. I always try to break the sky barrier. The floor is something I tend to leave alone. Yeah. Also, never enough RAM. Definitively should rename to Pandaramin. Yeah. He doesn't get enough love. You know, he's got that face like, you can see his teeth. You can see his teeth actually. Oh yeah, because he's kind of grinding his teeth left and right. If you see it, it's a subtle detail that I've added in the animation. Those are very short loops of animation. It's like 10 frames or 100 frames if you're calculating by. Anyway, it's very short. It's 1 second loops. So I try to be subtle with my any gesture, if it's because it's so short. Any gesture that you put in within 1 second loop, it's going to be very visible that it is a loop. So kind of want to avoid that. But yeah. Yep. Yep, as usual, the liquid coat. Oh yeah, going through the body. Just do a backflip and you'll get that. Easy. Piercing coat. That's convenient when you want to cook. When you want to cook. Ramen it me senpai. Yep, that game is definitively for the cultured people. Ram is grinding his teeth. He heard the grinding, but didn't get it about skating. Yeah, he's grinding the teeth, not the grind. Well, if it learn to read, Faye. Well, it doesn't have to be about skating. Ever seen the corner of a table? This is going into places. All right. There's nothing wrong with corners of tables. Wow, great view, Ram. Thank you. Thank you, Orion. Yeah, he's too big of a guy. And the darkness and the night. So edgy. You don't have any dances for him. Can I suggest rave style dances? If you look up Moria from Overwatch, dance for reference. All right, I'll take a look. I'll try to see if there are available free dances, because dance is kind of the hardest animations to do. If there aren't, maybe I will try to do dances. I kind of have a lot of animations to do already, like the accessory sets, the armor sets and stuff. But those are easy for me to do. I can make one animation in like 15 to half an hour. 15 minutes to half an hour. That's quite easy for me. However, dance, I think I need a couple of days. And I'm not even sure I will be satisfied with the end results, because dances are really hard. Super hard. The thing is, all of my animations are based on the free rules. Like I read when I was a student a very long time ago, because I'm old. I follow the principle of anticipation, action, reaction, and dances doesn't have any of those. They are, especially loops. There are no weight behind the movements, and the weight doesn't pull or push limbs, because it's always super hard. It's super hard. I think the code is getting stuck between colliders because there's a gap between colliders. There's no gap. Both colliders are pretty much inside both, but it still goes through for some reasons. I cannot fix that. I tried many things. I tried having a gap. I tried not having a gap. I tried having exactly at the exact thing between. It's just physics, closed physics. Unity's closed physics does really. I don't know. Yeah, I tried everything. It just goes through. I can't help with that. Also, it's very liquid, but whatever. Yeah, look, this is an indie game. I am the only coder of this game. I'm not going to spend more time on the code. I already spent many days trying to fix that. I'm not fixing it. I don't think I will ever succeed at that. I think I will at the end of the game when it's released and everything else is done. I will try to fix it again, but tough luck. Tough luck. The culture cannot be stopped. You won't stop it. It will never stop. Indeed, it cannot be stopped. It is an unstoppable object that have unmovable. Never mind. Yeah, I can imagine him making glow sticks appearing in his hand and he just goes Swifty. Oh yeah, totally. With that look, like a serious look on him, like the edgy kind of. Oh yeah, I totally can see it too. Especially in the dark, having glowing stick dancing. Alright! Yeah, because when he's jumping, those colliders are rotating, following the arc of the spine. And no, it's that. When you the colliders are so interlocked in between them, even with the it's huge, it's big. Though they are big sphere colliders, it's impossible for them to be separated, nor having any gap in between them. It's just that for some reason they manage to go through even though those two colliders are intertwined heavily. So it's not that. I tried it. Crazy Raver just rocking out. Yeah, you got it. You got it. I got the pointing finger at you. You got it. Exactly that. Raver, edgy Raver Ram on the dance floor. I want to give him a leopard. I think it's a leopard. Leopard. Leopard print bandana and electric guitar. I agree with that. I've never been a huge fan of leopard patterns on stuff. I think it doesn't look cool, but guitar, I agree with that. It's not really about the of course, don't hurt the animal and don't buy real fur stuff, but even 100% aesthetically speaking, visually speaking, I don't think it's pretty. I think it's very, I guess it's very 70s maybe, I don't know. It's very, I don't know what it is, but visually, 100% visually speaking, I'm not a huge fan of leopard patterns. No leopard print at all, even on Amptrillian. No! Heck yeah! Amptrillian seems more like a gecko. Yeah, I think lizard suits him more. He's a green guy with a punk. He's kind of punkish. He's got some punkish hairstyle. And yeah, he's toxic green. Well, although Toast is his team is the acid frog, his green is not very acid. While Amptrillian's green is very acid. It's kind of yellow acid. So Toast is really toad, frog green, apple green, cute green. Not enough hair, but Grand might agree. Yeah, I was thinking 70s, 80s glam rock. Yeah, I see what you're talking about now. You're right. And have a star or a star tattoo on his eye. That would totally make it glam rock. 70s glam rock. Yep, I also hate leopard print. It's barely okay on the leopards and awful on anything else. Yeah. I guess it's just a matter of taste. Like in French, you say tous les goûts sont dans la nature. Every taste is in the nature. And it's fine, totally fine. You can like whatever you want. And I also find out very young that you can also like things that you hate if you spend enough time working on yourself to make you like it. It's kind of weird, but it's true. It's true. Something, some music you hate, if you listen to it and start working on it so you like it, yeah, after a while you like it. It's kind of weird. So your taste is something you model every day with your new experience of life. Whatever. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll take a pose. Oh, wait, he has a me. Oh, yeah. I forgot I did that pose. Kind of a short loop, but... Oh, yeah. Nighty-night, Lucky Dragon Joe. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'll see you next week. As usual. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.